Hello and welcome to the April 2024 Energy Update. I'm Christine Gold. I am a psychic medium, intuitive energy coach, old soul healer, empath empowerment coach, author, speaker, and co creator of the Soul Healers Community Retreat Center and 1 year mentorship online course. Wow, that's a lot to say. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Do all those wonderful things. Please like, subscribe, and share so that other beautiful souls in the community, we are building a like minded community so they're able to find this information. And each month, I kind of do a deep dive of all the energies that are going on in the earth in this lifetime, in your lifetime. This month is especially rampant, stormy, transformational. We're just going to dive right into this. The overarching energy is galactic light codes. And if you follow me, I like to share information on the Schumann's resonance. In fact, it's one of my highly rated videos, my most watched videos. If I might have to leave the link for that one so you can go back and look. And if you're like, what are you talking about? I don't know what the Schumann's resonance is. Well, here's an example from March 29th, 2024. And you can see on the left, there's more blues and greens, but as you go towards the right, that is all galactic codes, light codes, activations, DNA upgrades, transforming dimensions, getting all that galactic information. The white is the Christed light. The Christed light. Blue is calm and relaxed. Green, again, more healing. Gold, you're seeing some bits of red. Well, that's more of the lower dimensions. You have to be aware of those. However, I'm not going to focus on the energies of that. In fact, I like to jump timelines and go into portals and stay in the upper planes. Now, that's not spiritual bypassing. I am aware, as they say, of the illusion of what's going on, but I am no longer tied to it, but I know the truth. That's the difference. And we have to be very aware and have, discernment and practice our self-care so we can come back to those peaceful present moments. And fear will vibrate you out. But if you bring in peace and calm and knowing that you are protected as above, so below, God is, I am, we are. Who can touch you? Nothing. Nothing. And that is just practice and prayers and meditation and yoga and eating vibrationally high foods and people and places and things and getting rid of anything else that seems toxic. The focus is on building, filling our cups, having boundaries, all of those wonderful things. So let's just continue on here. Hello, Aries. Aries did start March 20th and it goes until the mid-April. But hey, it is Aries season. I don't know if you felt it. There's been solar flares, which, really ties into eclipse season. And eclipse season is all about getting smacked upside the head of things that you don't want to look at. You don't want to go there. It's too hard. I can't do this. Maybe a bit of victim consciousness. It is all correlated. So where are you participating in that timeline? And let me know if you're a fellow Aries. Share your birthday. We'll give you a shout out. Aries, it is a fire sign. It is also a ram, right? So we have to, we're really stepping into that season. Energetic leaders, being motivated and fiery and feisty. I have Aries in my chart. So I really do resonate with that energy as much as I do as Sagittarius. I mean, Sagittarius is my ascendant, so I have a lot of earth and fire. No wind, though. Not yet. Not yet. So, yes, we're going to talk about the April 8th total solar eclipse and new moon and a supermoon. This is like a triple threat in a good way. It's a 375-year event. It won't happen again for, this hasn't happened in 375 years. But then let's think about dinosaurs. That was millions of years ago. So really, is it that long? And, from what I'm seeing, and I observe things, of course, got my popcorn. I'm there for it all, but I don't let it affect me. And I'm aware of what's going on. I mean, how can you not? I'm not going to have my head in the sand. However, I'm not going to be going, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. So it just seems like there's a big hype and build up towards this. And of course, the media is jumping in on this big time, stoking the fear and the fire, per se. But you don't know what God's got cooking. So we're not in control of any of it, no matter what anybody tells you. Just believe and know that. As well, it almost feels like Y2K, 1999. Anybody else? I mean, the people that made so much money off of scaring people, basically. And there's a lot of talk about, I mean, this is what the eclipse looks like, and you're not supposed to look at it, and you need special glasses. And then apparently there's people selling fake glasses, and see how this is all profiteering, all fear mongering. But here's the path. If you'd like to look at it, I just grabbed this online. Here is your path of the total eclipse. And as you can see, so I'm in Canada. So when I'm looking at this, Texas, right there, and following all the way up. And, our friends on the East Coast there are going to get a great show. But it tends to be more of a Midwest, kind of South Midwest. Let me know if you're in any of those states there, people. And I'm sure you're having parties. I mean, Airbnb, Verbo, all of them. Hotels are selling out. They're saying that cell phones will go down, networks will go down, everything's going to go down. You won't be able to use your debit card. You got to bring cash. It almost sounds like, doomsday. Absolutely ridiculous. I laugh because I'm not getting sucked into this, okay? So, yeah, let me know where you are, if you're going to be able to see it, if you're having a party. I'd love to know. and I also want to talk about blue. I've been asked by my clients to bring in more color therapy. So with this reading, with this energy update for the month of April, I'm bringing in the color blue because there's so much going on with the energies and the upgrades and the activations and the deactivations. Okay, thank you for that. So blue, I love blue. I'm wearing blue. I've always been very drawn to blue. I have blue eyes. I have blue in my aura, and it really relates to the throat chakra. Clearly, self-expression, speech, communication, the ability to communicate our needs and our requirements. You could also put boundaries in there, and speaking from love. That nothing. I mean, that's why we're here in this lifetime on earth is love, and that's it. So check your ego before you open your mouth. Okay? You can say things, you can share things without destroying and turning people off. So it is the spirit of truth and purpose, throat chakra energy, calm, and relaxation. So embody that. Maybe when you're practicing some Reiki or you're meditating, you're bringing in the colors and focusing on the throat chakra, and maybe just imagine that blue energy up from Gaia, from Mother Earth, from the crystalline grid, that blue energy all the way up around your ankles, your shins, your knees, your hips. Maybe you've got some sore points. I know when the solar flares or something's off in the universe, I usually feel it in my left leg or my back. And then my sleep is disrupted too. And I'm not alone in this. If you go to the Facebook page, Human Resonance, you'll see a community of people with the same symptoms. So don't go, oh God, it's just me. I'm crazy. No, you're not. We're all in this together. Unity and community, tribe, connection, healing. So just imagine that blue light coming in and all through the root chakra, the sacral, the solar, the heart, the throat, bringing in Chokure, 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 Seheke, 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 Hanshi Shoshan Nen, and a Raku. And I'm going to bring in, I know they like to bring in purple, but I'm bringing in the blue violet flame. That's a beautiful indigo. Indigo. And then up through your third eye, and then through your crown. And this is your gateway point to your guides, your angels, your loved ones, and to God. So now you're fully connected above and below. Just imagine this golden light intermingling with the blue and smoothing out your aura. You can even bring your hands up above your head like I'm doing, which I love to be visual, and bring it down. Smooth out your aura. Check for any attacks, any wounds, any energy leaks. I mean, this is your vibrational field, and therefore you are responsible for it. For your life, too. You are responsible. So, and then bring it back. Put your hands in prayer position, hold it at your heart. See how that feels. Maybe something came in for you. Maybe something shifted for you. Whatever it happens to be, it is all beautiful. And then finally, clap your hands, rub your hands together. Rubbing, 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 rubbing. Now pull your fingers apart slowly, and you will feel this energy. Your fingers will be tingling. You're building a chi ball, a life force ball, an energy ball. It can be any color you want. And I'm going to imagine it's gold and blue. And then I'm going to raise it over the top of my head, and I'm going to let it rain down, shower over me, clearing away anything that isn't yours. And then imagining a protective shield around you from the Galactic Federation, whether it's Lemurian, Palladian, Arcturian, Atlantean, whatever it is, bring it in. Maybe it's from the unicorn realm, the fae realm, the dragon realm, which I tend to work with quite a bit. Dragons. All right. So not hopefully, you will feel a shift. You'll feel a change. And your ears will ring as well. Just don't be alarmed by that. So thank you to the Soul Healers community for asking for color therapy to come into the energy updates. I feel it's really important. And as we're talking, I'm infusing light codes into this video, Reiki energy, love. You will feel a shift. All right, now we're going to go to the full pink moon, April 23rd in Scorpio. And Scorpio is a water energy. And Scorpio is highly intuitive. It's like the underground, the underworld. So that will be a pretty powerful one. It's not an eclipse, but it's nestled in that eclipse season, right? Gosh. And, we can't forget what's coming up on the 21st of April. Mercury retrograde. Dun, 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 dun. No. I feel a lot of us have done a lot of growing. We're not afraid of retrogrades anymore. This is a great time. And thank you, Alex Miles, who always shares the most profound information on energies and cosmic information. So it's going to be in Taurus, and it's going to take us on a wild, turbulent journey back in time. We're confronting past experiences, positive, negative. They really have shaped who we are today. And it's when buried emotions, right? You got that full moon in Scorpio, pink moon, and memories will resurface, haunting us, reminding us what we've left behind. But they're powerful lessons, and we really can't move forward until we've acknowledged and healed and released the past. And let me tell you, you will expect miscommunications, misunderstanding, mix-ups, unpredictable events, unexpected encounters, rekindling old connections, reflecting, reminiscing, learning from the past, reviewing, and closing chapters. Seeing 1111, 1, 2, 3, 4, 777 is a sign that major life-altering breakthroughs is on the horizon, the one you've been working hard towards and dreaming of. And at that time, I will be in the UK. Woo! Never been. I'm going to visit some clients that have worked with me in mentorships and through coursework and through coaching. So I can't wait to see beautiful souls in France and in Denmark, and I'll be in Scotland. And oh man, where won't I be? I'm so looking forward to that. I'm really, looking for my sanctuary, my retreat center for myself, but also for all sentient beings, including you and all the animals. So really, that is purpose, and then to reconnect with clients that I've worked with for years that I've never met in person. So I'm super pumped. If you'd like me to come visit you, or maybe hold a workshop or an event or speak, or have a mediumship type of evening of mediumship, let me know. Comment below. I'd love to host you. I'd love to have you there. All right. And last but not least, we are going to talk about the cards. And I'm doing it a little different. I like shaking things up. Are you ready to pivot? So, the first week of April is all about the King of Cups. This is a beautiful water energy. This is fantastic. We're just coming out of the Easter. So happy Easter. Happy resurrection, sacrifice of it all. I think it's really important to reflect on that too. And that's what I see him doing, is reflecting and knowing, having that emotional intelligence, being patient, stable, creative, supportive, nurturing, wise leader, and leading from the heart. Leading from the heart always. So, how can you lead from the heart and really embody your divine masculine? Maybe you need to get into a bath or into the water. Maybe you need, I see the boat too, the sailboat here. You're going on a journey. Clearly, I am that first week. That's when I leave. But you can see the yellow around him too. There's a lot of enlightenment. There's a lot of blue in this card. So bring in that blue color therapy. Starfish. Do we have, a fish, another fish, and a bowl, like the singing bowls, the healing frequencies. That's for the first week of April. The second week, oh no, that's the last week. Hold on here. Woohoo! The second week, pretty powerful, coming in off of that big solar eclipse, that total eclipse, is the High Priestess, and it's a major arcana. So heads up this week, that starting, it will be the 8th. So that is the total solar eclipse date when it starts. Dreams will be huge, powerful visions, psychic insight, serendipity, focus on meditation, introspection, intuition, and having more spiritual experiences. As you can see, her crown chakra is huge with the third eye, the moon energy, all of your chakras. The throat is highly regarded, and we're getting more blue in this. Sacred geometry as well. Wow. That this is a potently powerful card. And I'm also curious if anybody would love to share their dreams with our group. I'd love to know. Please let me know. And yeah, and this is a divine feminine energy, and it is represented by the sign of Cancer. And this King of Cups the week before is the sign of Cancer, or it's a water sign, sorry. But I'm feeling more Cancer in this. So heads up on both parts. Your third week, love this, the 10 of Pentacles. I see tens a lot. It's something that my mom will show me quite a bit. That's her sign that she's around. This is all about happy family. You've got sacred geometry in here. Pentacles is money, 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 money. So it's all about being spiritually and materially abundant. In community, being generous, having wealth and prosperity, and building a legacy. Because that's really what it's about. And all the work that we're doing with the galactic activations, the energies, the upgrades, we're paving the way for the children. Because Whitney Houston said, children are the future, right? Show them all the beauty we possess inside. And you got the dog in there, and we're successful, and we share the wealth with everyone, with love, with the people I love. So how can you share the wealth in the third week of April? And there will be timestamps. I'll make sure of that. Unless someone wants to do timestamps for me, I love you. I would love that. I might even do a little mini card pull for you and quick reading. So if you want to do that, I'd love that. Thank you. As someone always said, if you don't ask, you don't get. So I'm asking. And the last week, this is interesting, and more pentacle energy, more blue coming in, because the 10 of Pentacles really reminds me of solar plexus and heart. And we've got lots of cups. It's like snakes and ladders. So the last week is about a pause, states of gratitude, reflecting on your journey so far, waiting to harvest your fruits of your labor, a sign to keep going. Keep going. And maybe you're having too many choices. So just know you've been doing the work, and you're already, like, you've planted those wildly successful roots. They're growing. You may not see them yet, but they're there. So don't pull them out. I mean, when you plant a seed, you don't dig it up, see if it's growing. You've got a lot of choices. So take a moment to breathe and reflect, and you really will reinvigorate and realign. Love these cards for April. April, April, April. There you go. There's the cards. So lovely, so beautiful. And, talking more about the galactic light codes, the upgrades. Let me know if you work with that kind of energy. What does it mean to you? Are you struggling with anything? I would love to know either way. And I have quite a few things going on, although traveling to the UK, I'll have a little less. There'll be more things online, like this course. Empath and narcissists, I mean, my gosh, that's something I struggled with for so many years, and now I'm leading others to, heal the power struggle forever. And that'll be next weekend. So all the links will be in the comments. Then there's the Dark Night to Light. This is your 12-week of transformation. And I know there's many people coming on board. It starts mid-May. Again, the links are there. There'll be bi-weekly coaching. There'll be a community of others going through the very same thing, and weekly transformations and upgrades. And I'd love to welcome you to our Soul Healers community, whether you're joining through YouTube or you're joining through our private membership online. And the links will be there for that. There's monthly activations, monthly coaching. There's a lot of little extras, other videos that I don't share. We just finished our telepathic tales, how to speak to animals and how to find out what's going on with them. That'll be coming back. Let me know if you want to be on the waiting list for that. I also have a sensitivity superpower workshop, how to turn your anxiety, overwhelm into intuitive gifts. because we're all intuitive. It's just a matter of turning off the chatter, the monkey mind, the overwhelm, the fear, and stepping into who you truly are. And I would love to be a guide for you for that. I mean, I just recorded a private meditation for the power of spirit animals in a soul group. So maybe you're curious. I don't know what my spirit animal is, my power animal, my totem. Well, I take you through a guided meditation to align and know your spirit animal. So if you'd like to get that, you have to join our Soul Healers community. And one of my favorite videos to record lately was 5 tips to becoming bully proof, and how to shut down bullies in 5 steps. And it's powerful. And even kids can learn. It works. Trust me. Wow. Amazing. Thank you so much for being here. And please enjoy your April. Happy Easter. I'm sending love to everyone who needs it. And if you'd like a private session, or you would like to do 4 coaching sessions with me, I am on the verge of being certified as a certified coach with ICF. I would love to work with you. It is on a pre-certification payment plan, so it will be lower. And then once I'm certified, the price will go up. So all of that information will be in the links below. If you can't find it, let me know. And please remember, take care of yourself. I'm sending you all sorts of love. Take care.